Fucking Mark.
Hello everyone, my name is Pudding. Welcome back for another edition of Tuesday Night SmackDown. Today we are going to start with an angle. There's also some big shit tonight.
Oh, damn.
I know, it's some big shit.
Big
Some
shit.
Big, giant poop. And we're going to have Roman Reigns cut a promo on Antonio Cesaro saying that he wants in on the Elimination Chamber and he is out to prove himself tonight. Look at the big dog. The best dog. Look at that. Bleed that. Bleed that. You bleeding that? You bleeding that? You bleeding that?
No, I'm not.
You gotta bleed that. Bleed that? You bleed that yet? Bleed that.
Okay.
Bleed that?
Do
Do you bleed that? Do you bleed that? Do you? Do you? Do you believe that? Believe that?
Now I think we have a promo here from someone.
Do you believe that? Do you?
You stubborn son of a bitch.
God, tell me you believe that.
No.
You gotta.
No.
Roman's not gonna be able to go on until you believe that. This is the entire 6-minute promo. He's just talking to the guy in the front row. Do you believe that?
Oh my god, fine.
I need you to say it.
I believe that.
Thank you. That's all I needed. That's all Roman needed. He
Jesus.
goes to the back, and then he goes to the back. And then we're going to have a generic tag team promo where we're backstage and Daniel Bryan is consulting with Kane about possible Elimination Chamber entrance.
Kane's like, dude, I don't even work here anymore.
1 minute. He's
Kane's
like, I know you're not in an official capacity the general manager anymore, but I trust your opinion. We worked together for all of 4 months. It was a glorious time.
all you really did was book the women for some reason.
I'm also wondering, how am I going to do this women's tournament? How would you do this women's tournament?
They're kind of weird looking, aren't they? Like I don't like to go
Bryan
near 'em.
announces that he was really impressed with AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura at the Royal Rumble, and so both of those two competitors have been added to the Elimination Chamber. Then we're going to have Bray Wyatt versus R-Truth.
What's up?
People over there.
You
Okay,
suck.
I'm not going to sit for 6 minutes till you say what's up.
Oh, Jesus.
We're going to go 9 minutes on this one. And the guy who doesn't quite look like a wrestler, who Vince doesn't like, is going over.
Damn it.
Bray Wyatt is going over.
Sorry, I just assumed it was the whole like. But the second you said Vince didn't like him, you know, the whole.
Have you not seen the picture of Vince and R-Truth laughing, loving each other?
The whole he's black thing.
Yeah. I was wondering whether you thought Vince disliked fat people more than black people.
Black people first, then fat people. He employed King Kong Bundy, okay? Just saying. Like the evidence is there.
You make a fair point.
King Kong Bundy headline fucking WrestleMania.
And we're going to have a Bray Wyatt promo on Cesaro, which is going to go 2 minutes, where he says the KD seek to be the kings of SmackDown. They don't actually seek to tear the kings down. All they want is to become the new kings. It's hypocrisy. And then we're going to have a Worker Arrive segment. If it's not in there, we'll just have a custom one right on over this. Yeah, sure. Worker is walking.
Oh, Jesus, putty.
What? It's fine. The Worker is walking. Worker can walk. Worker be walking. You're going to do the Worker be walking promo in a segment now. I'm the boss.
The underboss.
The underboss.
Oh, Worker surprisingly appears.
It's not surprising. Yeah. John Cena. John Cena's here. Yay! He's not going to be in the next segment, though. It's going to be Cesaro versus Joe. This happened at the Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good match, I think, if I recall correctly. Yeah, it got 98, didn't it? Oops, forgot about that one.
Did it?
Yeah, check. There you go.
Oh.
This one is not going to get a 98. It's only going 12 minutes. I think. Yeah, 12 minutes. Cesaro's going over. Seemingly he has Joe's number. Yeah, you can call him in. Open, call him in.
Can there be a tag team at some point under the name Towel Club?
I mean, yes. I'm sure. Look, if both these guys are on my brand in the next couple months, I think that's something I'll definitely do. And then we're going to do a 1 minute generic promo from Cesaro, who says that he's, despite being the WWE champion, he thinks 2017 has started a little slow for him. He lost to our freaking Truth. It's time to get his year back on track, because this is the year of Cesaro. He is the WWE champion. He's going to win in the Elimination Chamber. He's going to defend his title in the main event of WrestleMania, and he's going to win King of the Ring, because he's freaking Cesaro. It's 1 minute.
Our fucking truth.
Our fucking truth. Then we're going to have a 1 minute custom promo, custom angle, where Roman Reigns is rated on entertainment, Daniel Bryan's rated on overness. Roman Reigns quick passes Daniel Bryan in the corridor and says, "Bryan, keep your eyes on that monitor. Bleed that." Keep your ass on that monitor.
I actually thought you said that.
No, he said eyes. This is a PG show, good sir.
Keep your ass on that monitor, boy.
And we're going to have Roman Reigns versus Zack Sabre Jr.
Zack Sabre Jr. Big Dog versus
Littler Dog.
Smaller Dog.
Smaller Dog.
People Dog.
People Dog. I'm a Mastiff.
British People Dog.
Not at all a British Bulldog.
No, People Dog.
People Dog. Oh, we've missed a match, I think. Yes, we have.
Boy.
That's okay. That's okay. No, this can go in now. It's fine. It'll go 7 minutes. And Big Dog's going over. Not Big Bulldog.
Big Dog going over Little Dog.
Samoan Joe.
Burner.
Okay.
Showman Reigns.
Showman Reigns. All right, so we're gonna have a tag team match. I'll play.
No, disrupting the flow though.
No, it's okay. We're gonna fix the flow. It'll be cool. We're gonna have to slot this in a little earlier. There's gonna be Brayley. And by Brayley, I mean Bailey.
Oh, okay.
And Becky.
The Bexley.
Bexley. Yeah.
Bexley.
Excellent. That's a screen name of a friend of mine who has a weird name. And versus their tournament opponents, Summer Rae and Tamina. The big bitch. Bitch being female dog.
Damn.
Well, it's the big dog. It's the female big dog. Big bitch. 4 minutes. And we'll have Tamina pin Bailey. And we'll have storytelling that Bailey isn't very good against big opponents.
Oh, Jesus.
What? This is a common story for me, all right? It's a trapping I have. This is after Cena comes. Yeah.
After Cena comes.
Not before, but after. Then we're going to have Sasha attack. Can we have attack and save? Another one, standard, or... So yeah, there we go. It's a one-on-one attack. And it's Sasha tries to attack Bailey. Becky makes the save. Okay. Oh, this is a good opportunity for me to talk. 1 minute.
Okay.
About one of my pet peeves. I hate it when people say Calvary. It's a hill. It's called Cavalry.
Yeah. Cavalry.
Cavalry. So many people say Calvary.
Do they?
Yeah, it's really annoying. And then we're going to have a custom angle with Brian rated on entertainment and Sasha and Becky not rated. Brian comes out and says, you two can settle your differences next Sunday at No Way Out. 1 minute. I was told, by the way, to book this by my good friend Kane. He thought it would be a good match.
This is how it works, right?
This is how I book ladies.
he like looks at the camera. He's like, "I did it, Kane. I did it." Like, yeah.
I booked the girls in a match. And then we're going to have a promo from Brian on Roman. 4 minutes where he comes out and says, you know what, Roman, that was impressive. I'm going to put you in the Elimination Chamber next Sunday. Congratulations. So the participants of the Elimination Chamber right now are Cesaro, Enda, Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, and Shinsuke Nakamura. It's a good match. It's a good match, but I wonder who the last participant will be. Then we're going to have... Alright, so Brian is still out there. We're going to have a custom angle. Brian rated on entertainment. Brian says, you know what, Chris Hero, this isn't the first time your organization has been involved with shit like this. And quite frankly, I am sick of it. You guys don't own this place. I don't even own this place, but I run this place. And I have all the power in the world. Do you know what, Chris Hero? I'm done with you. I think the entire WWE universe is done with you. Chris Hero, your... John Cena's music hits. John Cena gets on my says, Brian, don't do this. All right? I don't want you to end this like this. All right? I need a match. No. I want a match with Chris Hero. That's his punishment. Put him in a match with me. That's all I need, Brian.
When your punishment is being in a match with John Cena, like that, that's some like...
Oh, trust me. There's going to be a punishment.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Brian, I don't want him taking the easy way out, all right? All right? So please, just put me in a match with Chris Hero. And then Brian says, you know what? I'm going to ask him next week or later tonight. We need both of your consent to make a match. If he says no
John
to the
Cena
match,
owns the company.
Yeah, but he doesn't have any power anymore. He gave that up last July.
He still owns the company.
Yeah, but he doesn't have any power. He gave it up last July. He just makes money from it. He has no actual power.
Tisk tisk.
He's basically a majority shareholder without any shareholder rights. And Brian says, look, Cena, if Hero says no to the match, then I'm firing him. 6 minutes.
I think he's just like, no, fuck that noise.
I mean, you might not want to be in the match with John Cena. You know, it's a punishment.
Come to Raw.
We're going to borrow from Dev.
We'll book you terribly.
Glorious.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, this is not the week it happens.
Yes.
No!
Yes.
No! You can't do this.
You're going to do Bo Dallas versus this local jobber from Nashville.
You motherfucker. You piece of shit. I swear to God.
2 minutes. Bo wins. Domination. He's just a local jobber. I don't know why you're getting...
Why do you do this to not so young rips?
I do this to normal rips. Yeah, I can see it. Anyway, fuck him. And then we will have a custom angle where custom angle where Bo Dallas is rated on entertainment and he says 11 and Bo, and then Kane comes out and chokeslams him. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Yes, 2 minutes. It's not Demon Kane. It's never Demon Kane. Tucker is shell shocked. Tucker, are you there? Hello? Okay. We're going to have a custom angle. Actually, can we borrow from Dev again? Can we get Renee Young? She's not there. Type in R to make sure. Did we fire her? Oh, do we have her on the roster? There she is.
Apparently she's been chilling up here forever.
I-
Oh, she's only on exclusive PPA. We couldn't have sent her down. She's just been chilling up here.
I think you might have re-signed her to that for some reason.
Why would I re-sign her?
Because you're an idiot.
The
Yeah,
fuck is
only
this
started
game?
last week.
The fuck is this game? Shut up and get on written, you dumb bitch.
What do you mean the fuck is this game? That was your fault.
Yes,
You
that
did
was obviously my fault.
It was. That contract started a week ago.
Yes,
you
totally.
re-signed it.
Yeah, which means I would have just hit the buttons and just said
No,
yes.
You clearly did the exclusive PPA.
I was like, yes, I won't want to send her to the dev company where we send everyone.
You
Also,
either-
WWE.
You either didn't know that exclusive PPA couldn't be sent down, or you just clicked it accidentally. Either way, it is your fault.
No, it's not.
Okay, because nothing ever is.
No, nothing's ever my fault.
With Renee Young and Paul Heyman. Both rated on entertainment. 1 minute. Renee Young asks Paul Heyman if Asuka's here, if Asuka's able to compete. She was here last week. Why did you vacate the title? And Paul Heyman looks at her and then just walks off. 1 minute. And then we're going to have Goldust versus The Big Show. Yeah, over 40s division match. Oh, yeah, he didn't talk. Sorry about it. And this one is going 3 minutes. And I wonder who's going over. Okay, and then we're going to have a Big Show 1 minute unscripted promo. And I don't know what he's going to say. So, here's hoping.
Whoop, whoop.
Well, Tucker this episode is just either devastated or, I'm not sure, maybe he's high. Let's do... we have a custom angle backstage with Shinsuke Nakamura rated on entertainment, John Cena rated on overness. Shinsuke walks into Cena's locker room and says, John Cena, you don't worry about Chris Hero. You worry about me tonight. King of Storm Style. Cena's not talking. It's 1 minute. But just Shinsuke's like, concentrate on me. And then...
Like, I think he pokes his head in the door. Like the door slightly opens.
Yeah.
He's like, focus on me. And then just shuts it.
Now you want to talk.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have AJ Styles versus Sami Zayn. Which is almost certainly going to be the match of the night. Yeah, what do you... What even... What possessed you to... 16 minutes. And Sami Zayn's going to pick up his first loss in the tournament. Also, the Samoa Joe lost earlier tonight, which is his first loss in the tournament. Did you call in ring? How much? Here we go. And then we're going to have a 1 minute Chris Hero vignette. Singles, hype singles wrestler. This time, we're still at the same mirror. And we're at a new portion of the mirror, and now written in blood is the word rising. It's Joe Galloway. It's 1 minute. And then we are going to have a custom promo, because I don't think the attack and save is really going to work for this one. Custom angle, I mean.
All right.
Where Chris Hero and Antonio Cesaro try to beat up John Cena before his match. Hashtag beat up John Cena. But they fail when the Wyatts all come out and cause a standoff. So John Cena continues with his match. The Wyatts chase off KED. And the Wyatts turn face.
Whoop, whoop.
They are taking a stand against those evil KED guys. And then we are going to have John Cena versus Shinsuke Nakamura. The last two main eventers not booked on the show, apparently. And they're going 16 as well. And John Cena's going over. Open, called, slow build, decisive. Bailey. We should have a storytelling match already. Check it out. Our analysis, shall we?
I swear I made that. Yeah.
No, it is storytelling. It's that we don't. Do you remember we went to change the pre-booking?
Oh,
That's actually meant to be for No Way Out. Because I fucked up by saying it was for next week.
What? Oh, just by alphabetical? It's fucking weird.
And then we're going to have a 6-minute generic promo from John Cena. And he's going to say that he's back on track, ready to win the entire tournament. And you can show everyone the bracket right now.
Shabam!
John Cena is still not quite in contention, probably is still out of the running, but Samoa Joe and Sami Zayn took some big hits this week, and it's possibly tore the whole tournament open with their losses. Bray Wyatt is probably just about still in contention for the Money in the Bank spaces. And the chasing pack, I guess, for the semi-final spots are probably still the top 5. R-Truth still hoping to represent that over 40s division in the tournament finals in mid-March. Aside from that, I don't think I have any other comments.
All right, let's run the show.
Let's.
Shabam!
This is disappointing. And Roman Reigns says that he wants to be in the Elimination Chamber, and tonight he is going to prove himself.
Big dog.
Daniel Bryan and Kane are discussing possible Elimination Chamber entrance backstage. And Daniel Bryan says, I was really impressed by Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles at the Royal Rumble. And I think I'm going to add them into the Elimination Chamber. I think it would be a good idea.
Shabam.
And then Bray Wyatt defeated R-Truth by pinfall with the Sister Abigail's Kiss. And it was a really good match actually for the heel versus heel dynamic.
Yeah.
And it wasn't particularly long, and it wasn't a carry job either. So
yeah,
really impressive, both guys.
Definitely. That's disappointing, kind of.
Yeah.
At least.
I mean, the thing with tournaments is that for a large majority of the pack is that they are going to get leached a little bit. So I expect Bray to be one of the detriments to that.
True.
This was I think actually that was a 1 minute promo too. So.
Oh yeah, it must have been.
Yeah, and Cena is obviously walking backstage. He's arrived. He's here, and he looks a little pissed off, probably due to the Chris Hero stuff from last week. A good match, 62C. Bexley defeated Summer Rae and Tamina. Tamina pinned Bayley because Bayley is not very good at taking on large opponents. Also, Bayley got a really good performance. Really happy with that.
Hell yeah.
Things are going well. And this was also pretty good as Becky Lynch chases off Sasha Banks from attacking poor innocent Bayley. And Brian pre-books in for the No Way Out pay-per-view that we are going to have Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks in a kind of tournament preview-esque situation. The tournament starts properly the week after. You got it.
Shabam!
Stop saying that. And then we're going to have a bad match.
What the hell was that?
I don't know.
Time?
No, it's 12 minutes. Like the match earlier did better at about 9 minutes.
Yeah, this is totally
storyline heat or something. I don't know. People have bad matches.
Weird.
Not upset. And Cesaro cuts a promo saying that he's back on track. Just got a win over somebody who prior to today was completely undefeated in the tournament. Even though he's had a bit of a slow start to the year, he is going to step it up a little bit, and he's going to be his year. Going to defend the title in the Elimination Chamber, main event WrestleMania, and win the King of the Ring because he is the best.
Boop boop.
And then
Brian, keep your ass on that monitor.
Roman Reigns walks past Daniel Bryan in the corridor and goes, Brian, you keep your eyes on that monitor.
Keep your ass on that monitor.
Why I deserve to be in the Elimination Chamber. In a King of the Ring match, Roman Reigns defeated Zack Sabre Jr. with a spear and picks up his second victory of the tournament to actually equal Sabre Jr.'s points. But looked very impressive. Very impressive in this match. And Brian says, "You know what, Roman? That was a good promo for 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Roman, that was very impressive. I tell you what, all right, I'm going to give you exactly what you want. Next Sunday, you will be in the Elimination Chamber."
Yes, yes, yes.
And then Brian comes out and says, "Chris Hero, quite frankly, I've had enough of your faction, of your stable, of you. And I think the WWE Universe has too. We're not going to be one of these authority figures that sits back and let this shit happen. All right, we're not going to take this shit. All right. So, quite frankly, Chris Hero, I think John Cena's music hits and says, I don't want Chris Hero to take the easy way out. All right, Brian. I don't want that to be the way."
He don't want none.
In history.
He don't
I want a
want none.
match with Chris Hero. I think that's punishment enough, because when you see what I will do to Chris Hero at No Way Out, you will see.
Also, why isn't Chris Hero named Cassius Ohno?
I don't know who Cassius Ohno is.
Oh boy.
Chris Hero is a big name.
Oh, I'm done. I'm done. I'm out.
You're out. Why? Bo Dallas defeats this local jobber. Moving on. And Bo Dallas says he's 11 and Bo. And then Kane comes down and chokeslams Bo Dallas. And then Renee Young asks Paul Heyman why, if we saw Asuka last week, if we know she's available and around, why did she vacate the title? And Paul Heyman just looks at her with disgust and scorn and walks off. And then in a 63C, which was actually really good for these two recently, I actually managed to get above the usual stuff with the penalties for repetition. So this was pretty good.
Yep.
And then the Big Show cuts a backstage promo, on-screen promo where he was unscripted, so I don't know what he said.
He just went. Rah, rah.
And then Shinsuke says, "John Cena, do not focus on Chris Hero. You've got a match with me tonight."
Yeah.
And this was not as good as I was expecting. A lot worse than I was expecting, actually. AJ Styles beats Sami Zayn with a Styles clash, only his second victory of the tournament as well. And then another Chris Hero vignette with Rising on the mirror. And then Chris Hero and Antonio Cesaro try to beat up John Cena, but the Wyatts make the save. Oh, I was glad. I was thinking it might have been too long of a build. Good. Everyone turned successfully. I'm very pleased with that. The Wyatts are taking a stand against KD. And in the main event of the evening, which for the face versus face, I'm pretty happy with that. An exceptional match. John Cena defeated Shinsuke Nakamura in 16 minutes 22 seconds by pinfall with an attitude adjustment. And John Cena gets his third win of the tournament. Shinsuke Nakamura is now tied with John Cena on win-loss ratio. And pretty good. And John Cena cuts a 100-star promo to finish off the show, saying that he is back on track. He is ready to win this whole block, and he is going to represent SmackDown in the King of the Ring finals on March the 14th. It's going to be great.
Believe that.
He didn't say that.
He did. Were you there? No, I was there.
I was also there. I booked this show.
Shit.
Yeah, it was alright. A lot of good King of the Ring show.
Yeah.
Just kind of sad. I wasn't expecting the main event to do too well, but I was disappointed with a few of the undercard.
Yeah. See you guys in the next one.